What's up? What's up? This is G with Cool G's. I want to give you guys some intel tonight. I'm going to kind of rant. I'm going to talk about the trades. I made a post today that talk about how the HVAC guys are the next millionaires. This is not my words. This is just the words of a Wall Street Journal article and some things that's happening online right now that talk about the trades. And I want to share some of my personal stories with you guys about you know, the trades with myself. Some of you guys know I'm in my 50s. I'm 52 years old. I went to school and I came out of high school in 1990. And when I was in high school, I went to high school in College Park. And for some reason, when I went from that seventh grade to that eighth grade year, or that eighth grade to the ninth grade year, from that middle school to that junior high school, um, it seemed like all my grades went from A, B, D's to like F, F, F's. I was making F's on all my schoolwork, which I thought was crazy. So I was like, damn, how I go from making B's and C's to F's? And I had a meeting with my counselor, and my counselor told me that I was on the college preparatory schedule, or whatever you call it. And I told the counselor at the time, I said, look, Mr. Counselor, I'm not going to college. I knew when I was in high school I wasn't going to college because I didn't like to read and do the whole book thing. I just didn't like it. I was more into something, my own little thing back then, but I still knew that school was important and I had to learn. But I knew I wasn't done. So I was getting these F's on my report card. So what I did with the counselor was I went from taking the college preparatory classes to trades. I took wood shop, electromechanics. I took 4 hours of, we had six classes back then. What's six? Six classes back then. And 4 of my hours were trades. The other two was basic English, basic math. I figure I got to count. I figure I got to talk. But I had 4 hours of trades. Now I'm the third child. My older brother went to a HSBCU, whatever you call it, Tuskegee. My sister went to graduated FAM. I'm the first one in my family not to go to college, but I do believe in going to the trade school. So when I was in high school, we had trades. I learned to trade in high school. When I came out of school, I went to auto body trade school, and I did some other certifications. So I believe in learning. Nonetheless, I do believe in learning. Um, but my personal story is, when I was in the HVAC business, I started about 15 years ago because prior to that, I had a real estate business and some other businesses I was um, just doing. And HVAC was just one of those things I thought was interesting. And when I would buy and sell my houses, I would pay the HVAC man, and that's typically the biggest bill. I would pay this HVAC man because I was a landlord, and that was the biggest bill. I was like, shit, let me just get into this HVAC game for a little while. Went to HVAC school with no intentions of being an HVAC guy. I had no intentions of doing HVAC, getting a job at HVAC, no intentions. And I just happened to just start doing HVAC as a business. I grew the business to be, number one on Google in my area. I'm killing the game with HVAC, with the trade. And I wanted to show you guys today what the news articles are saying about HVAC with the Wall Street Journal. I know you heard of the Wall Street Journal, what they're saying about HVAC. Now, I'm on my computer, and I'm in Thailand right now, y'all. So, it's pretty dope out here. So, it's giving me an opportunity to spend more time with you guys and share some things. But this is what Patrick sent me. Shout out to Patrick. He mentioned something about Booker T. Washington, talked about the trades. So I pulled it up, and Booker T. Washington, we know what he is, who he is. He's the guy who got schools everywhere. Every neighborhood has a Booker T. Washington High School or Washington High School. But it says he promoted the trades like carpentry, blacksmithing, printing, to build economic independence and self-determination for Black Americans. It says he attended Hampton Normal, okay, agriculture, How Washington taught trades. He founded Tuskegee. I told you my brother went to that school. He graduated from there. Um, the trades that he offered back then were cabinet making, carpentry, farming, printing, shoemaking, tinsmithing. Okay, we see what's happening right there. The trades, okay, let's see what's Washington's philosophy. He believed that practical vocational training would help black Americans achieve economic independence. Let's talk about that for a second. Because of this HVAC trade, I got a house, uh, got some cars paid off, got some crypto, got some investments. The trades did all that. The skills did that. Of course, you got to have skills. You just can't just have a trade and don't know how to do business. The skills did that. But ultimately, the trades will give you enough money to do certain things. Think about this for an example. We're talking about HVAC millionaire. I'm not saying I'm a millionaire doing HVAC, but I've had my fair share of money in this HVAC business. Let's just say if you can make, let's just say right now, some of you guys is currently making $40,000 a year. Okay, that's some of you guys' reality right now. $40,000 40 grand a year is not bad. It's not bad if you have a job. If you have a trade, there's a guy who I know who told me, I believe him, up north, that he made 40 something thousand dollars in a single day. 3 installs, one single day. Now, my numbers are different. I know we can do about $40,000 in a month, no problem, in the peak season with the trade. Now, let's just say, for example, you got a 9 to 5 job, they pay you $40,000 a year. There's a 0% chance that you're going to get, now I learned this in high school, this is general math. There's a 0% chance that you're going to get $40,000 a month if you got that 9 to 5 job. 0% chance. However, if you got a trade and you're working for yourself, not working for another company, but working for yourself with a trade, it's possible to make, there's a 1% chance at least to make $40,000 a month. At least 1% chance. And it's possible. So if you can do the business, if you can do this trade as a business, it's definitely possible. So back to my Booker T. Washington, um, you see what it says right here. It's just like he promoted the trades. You know, I don't think that they're teaching the trades in the schools anymore. Shout out to my man Josh too. Joshua from New Orleans. We did the coaching call, the strategy call. The man jumped on board, on point, and I'm looking forward. That trade got him, I want you guys to hear his story one day, because from where he came from, I'm not going to tell his business, but from where he came from to where he is now, it takes a special kind of man to be able to run your own business and start your own business, because it's scary. It's scary and it's ballsy. I've been homeless. I've failed before. I've literally was sleeping in warehouses and sleeping in places where I can sleep. No water, no electricity, but I had a place to sleep. I had to go to the gym every single day just to take a shower, and just built myself up. On my downtime, I work on the business. On my uptime, we make the money. Now that I'm at this point, I want to help you guys go make the money. I'm going to show you something else. Wall Street Journal. Let's click on that. America's new millionaire class, plumbers and HVAC entrepreneurs. That's the Wall Street Journal. This is what they're saying about the trades guys. That did a new HVAC millionaire class. There's a book. I'm going to recommend a book to you guys. This is my first time doing a book recommendation. It's called The Millionaire Next Door. I read this book many, many, many years ago. And The Millionaire Next Door talks about the average millionaire, how he looks, what he drives, what he does for a living. And I remember specifically in that book, and I haven't read it in years, I remember that the average millionaire is a person who owns a small-based business who's not flashy. Okay, he's the average guy next door, average car, average house, average small business, average truck, but has $1 million business or $1 million net worth. And this has been known years ago. And I'll end with this. I got a friend of mine who works at a hotel downtown Atlanta, and she's this color. And she told me that she called me up one day and she said, "Hey G, why aren't you down here?" I said, "Down where?" She said, "There's a big convention, a huge convention, HVAC convention down here, huge. And I don't see you." And I think it was only one black person in that whole event. If it was one, I didn't go, but I think I heard through the grapevine it was either one or none. But one is too close to none. So we got to take it upon ourselves to learn this trade, implement it, and get our reparations, get our money, because this is definitely something that you can do. I do it. I'm not a super smart guy. I got a vocational seal on my high school diploma. I didn't go to college. I'm the first person in my family not to go to college. But I have a trade, and I've been in Thailand. This is my 45th day, and I got a condo out in Bangkok, Thailand, thanks to this trade, the HVAC trade. So I'm very thankful for it. So now I don't want to do no more HVAC. I don't want to fix another air conditioning. What I want to do now is help you guys get to a position where you can build your business where you're making at least 40 grand a month. If you can get to that point, if I can help you get to that point, let's book a strategy call. Let me help you get to that point. Some of you guys made the call, and I spoke to some of you guys. And I want to say this. If I go to Google and I Google HVAC repair near me, if I can't find you, I can't call you. If I don't see you, I can't call you. So shout out to you guys, man. I love you guys. Been super supportive. A lot of you guys reached out. Like I said, shout out to my man Josh, Patrick, Frank, Carlo hit me up today. So you guys keep on pushing, keep on striving. This is a business. It's enough for us out here. Think about this. Every piece of real estate on this globe, for the most part, got some type of HVAC system in it, or some type of plumbing, or some type of something in it that you can go fix today or tomorrow to make it your money. But they can't call you if you're not in business. Okay, you got to be in business. If you want to get help with that, hit me up. Let's get started. But you see what this computer is saying about the trades. Okay, let's get into the HVAC trade, plumbing trade, whatever it is. Just do something. All right, till next time. This is G, Cool G's, Heating in there, signing out from Thailand. All right, y'all, peace.
Cool G. Straight up. It's time to win, baby. Hey, let's go.
Hey, let me tell you a tale. From the block to the top, I just had to prevail. Family of biz, got the hustle in my veins. I'ma show you how to break those chains. Yeah, let me tell you a tale. From the block to the top, I just had to prevail. Family of biz, got the hustle in my veins. I'ma show you how to break those chains. Started young, so my people work hard. Talking business, learn from the stars. Real estate dreams, thought I had it all planned, but the market flipped on me, had to switch up the brand. 15 years in the HVAC game, struggling day and night, fighting through the pain. Setbacks, but I won't back down. Now I'm ranked #1 and I'm wearing the crown. Late nights, cold calls, but I made it out. Had a game plan and I made my own route. Yeah, let me tell you a tale. From the block to the top, I just had to prevail. Family of biz, got the hustle in my veins. I'ma show you how to break those chains. Let the tech do the talking while we focus on the grind. Automate those calls, leave stressing behind. Ranking on Google, I'm showing you the way. Together we'll rise with no delay. Pain turns pleasure from the dark to the light. I've been through the fire, now I'm ready to fight. With the knowledge I've got, I'll help you succeed. Plant those seeds, I'll give you what you need. No more struggle, it's time for you to shine. Come on, just let Cool G be a guide. Top notch information I provide. Yeah, hey, come on. let's go. Hey, let me tell you a tale. From the block to the top, I just had to prevail. Family of biz, got the hustle in my veins. I'ma show you how to break those chains. From HVAC to Google, I'll show you the score. Ranking #1, let me open that door. Together we hustle, together we grind. With AI on your side, your leader pass behind. So step to the plate, rewrite your fate. Cool G in your corner, it's never too late. So listen up close, it's more than a rap. It's an offer to rise, let me close that gap. The struggles I face, I'm here to uplift. Join on the journey, let's get that gift. Come on, hey, Cool G. Never too late. Let's go, let's go.